Mayanai, Mannu Vada Maindane, Thuya Perunir, Yamunai Turevane, Ayar Kulathinil Thonnum Madivilakkai, Thayai Kudal Vilakam Shaida Damodarane, Thuyomai Vandanam, Thumalar Thuvittudidu, Vayinal Padi, Manathinal Shindika, Poya Pedayum, Puhudaruvan Nadavum, Thiyinil Thushahum Shappelo Rempavai. In the 5th verse of Thiruppavai, Andal gives us the secret of getting over all the obstacles which come when we are working. There are many setbacks which can affect our work. How do we get rid of them? She says, why does these setbacks come and affect us? This is because of the Maya or the Prakriti, the connection of the Maya along with this particular soul. How do we get rid of that? We will have to surrender ourselves to Mayan. Mayam tu prakritim vidhim, Mayanam tu maheshwaram, Daivi shesha gunamayi, mama maya duratyaya, mameva ye prapadyante, mayam etam tarantite, is what Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita. When we surrender to the Lord, at that point in time, He will give us the qualities so that we become humble. When we become humble, we start knowing more and more how to get rid of the obstacles. He would come and then manifest within us and use us as His instrument. Very importantly, the Lord was born in Mathura. He descended in Mathura. Mayanai, Mannu Vada Madurai Maindanai. And that beautifully brings out the analogy here. Devaki Vasudeva were jailed by Kamsa. In the same way, this particular soul is jailed in this particular body. When we crave for divinity, when we crave for His grace, at that point in time, like how the Lord manifested Himself in the jail in front of Devaki and Vasudeva, He would manifest Himself in this body. Tamadbhutam, Balakam, Ambujakshanam, Chaturbhudam, Shanka Gadayudargyudam, Srivatsalakshmyam, Gadashobik Ustubham, Pitambaram, Sandra Payoda Saubhagam. In the Srimad Bhagavata, Krishna Avatara is told, this body becomes Mathura. When He manifests inside this body, He would bring about an overflow of bhakti. Yamuna, overflowing, is the overflow of devotion inside us. And when He sees the overflow of devotion, He would come and then He would bless us to get rid of all the obstacles by giving us the satsanga. Ayar kulathinil thonnum madivilakkai. Like how the gopis and the gopas knew nothing apart from Krishna. In the same way, He would come and give us that creativity so that we could go beyond the obstacles and then cross over the troubles what we have. Thayai Kudal Vilakkam Shaida Damodarane. Like how He gave the fame to Yashoda being her son. In the same way, He would say, Mayaivaita Nihata Purvameva Nimitta Matram Bhava Savyasachin. He would make us instruments, and when success comes about, He would give us that name and the yashas what we have. Now, how do we come to that particular stage? Thuyomai Vandu Nam Thumalar Thuvittudidu Vayinal Padi Manathinal Sindika. The thought, the word, and also the body has to be in unison so that we can focus on that particular work. Thuyomai Vandu Nam Thumalar Thuvittudidu Vayinal Padi Manathinal Sindika. This talks about the Karanatraya. Karanatraya Sarupyam iti Saukhya Rasayanam is what Swami Vedanta Deshika says in the Rahasyatraya Sara. Karanatraya Sarupyam, when the thought, word and deed are aligned, at that particular point in time, there is focus, there are new ideas which come in our mind, and the karmas which are binding us, they are removed. There are three types of karmas: the agami karma, the sanchita karma, and the prarabdha karma. The sanchita karmas are what we have accumulated thus far. The agami karma are the karmas which are going to be a reaction to the action what we do now. Prarabdha is what we have come possessed with. So he is going to remove the sanchita and the agami and also change the path so that the prarabdha also is less effective to us, because prayer changes our karma. We need to understand this very clearly. The purpose of prayer is to change our karma. Viluptam urdhyanya lipikramanam surendra chudapada lalitanam twadangri rajiva rajakkananam bhuyan prasado mai natha bhuyaha. Swami Vedanta Deshika in the Hayagriva Stotra says, when your feet comes in contact with our heads, at that particular point in time, the Brahmalikhita, or that which is written by Brahma, our karmas are also erased and they change. That is, Poyappidayum Puhudaruva Nindanavum Tiyinil Tushahum Shappelo Rembavai. The Sanchita karma and the Agami karma get washed away. The Sanchita karma gets burnt and the Agami karma gets washed away. So when there are obstacles, we need to surrender to the Lord. The Lord who is Mayan. Mayan is Ascharya Cheshtita. The Ascharya Cheshtita also has got Saulabhya, Sauharda, Mardhava and Gnana Bala Aishwarya Virya Shakti Tejas. He has Paratva and the Saulabhya both. Vidyate Kridaye Grantihi Chidyante Sarva Samshayat Kshiyante Chasya Karmani Tasmin Drishte Paravare. A devotee who understands the Paratva and the Saulabhya of the Lord, he would get rid of the shackles of karma and then succeed in every work what he performs. Namaskaram.